Hello listeners, it's Alex from Double Move Sports, and today we're going to review Juju Smith-Schuster in his disappointing Week 9 game against the Indianapolis Colts. Juju had a breakout season in 2018, and most people thought he'd continue to step up in 2019 after the departure of Antonio Brown. Thus far in the 2019 campaign, he struggled to get a connection going with Mason Rudolph, and that's led to very inconsistent play through the first 9 games of the season. In weeks 1 through 8, Juju had 30 catches for 443 yards and 3 touchdowns. In week 9, the Colts held him to just 3 catches for 16 yards on 5 targets. So we're going to look at the film and find out what went wrong for Juju against the Colts. On the first play from scrimmage, we see Mason Rudolph deliver a strike to Juju. At the top of the screen, you'll see Juju stick the defender at the top of his route in one-on-one coverage on a quick slant. Mason Rudolph recognizes the coverage and is able to deliver an on-time and on-target pass for a gain of 12 yards. Later on in the same drive, we see Mason Rudolph go to Juju Smith-Schuster again. This time, it's on a go route up the left sideline. Juju makes a play on the ball, but is unable to come up with it, and it falls incomplete. When we take a look at the back angle, you can see that the ball is underthrown towards the middle of the field. If this ball is up towards the left pylon, Juju likely makes that catch and scores a touchdown. Then things start to really go wrong. On the same drive, Juju gets his 3rd target. This one goes off of his hands and it's intercepted by a Colts defender. At this point, it seems like Mason Rudolph lost his confidence in Juju for the rest of the game, as he resorted to checkdowns to Jalen Samuels and to Vance McDonald. He does get a couple more targets from here on, so let's take a quick look. Here we see Juju get kind of lost behind the line of scrimmage, and he just has nowhere to go on a busted play. It looks like there might have been some opportunity here, but it turns out to be a throwaway out of the back of the end zone. Later on, we see the Steelers really try to get Juju involved, and on a key 4th and 2, they run a jet pass to Juju, and he gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Again, we see the Steelers come back to a similar play, and this time, Juju's able to make the catch from Mason Rudolph, but he stopped for just a gain of 4 yards. And that did it for Juju's day, just 5 targets. There are some opportunities for Juju in the film though. If you take a look at this play, Juju runs a dagger route across the middle of the field. Rudolph ultimately checks it down to Jalen Samuels for a couple yards, but after taking another look, it looks like there was some opportunity for Juju on his first read. Right here, we see a wide open center of the field, and if Mason Rudolph delivers a pass now, Juju will be able to make the catch here and make a move towards the end zone. We see Juju with another opportunity as he goes in motion across the formation and runs a quick out. Normally, he'd be the first read for an easy gain of 8 to 10 yards, but Rudolph never even looks his way and throws the ball down the middle. Again, we see an opportunity as Juju's lined up in the slot. He runs a hard drag route, and right here, we see a wide open center of the field. Instead of dumping the ball to Juju, Mason Rudolph throws it somewhere else. Well, that's all for today's Fantasy Film Room, breaking down Juju Smith-Schuster and his game against the Indianapolis Colts. Please comment below and let us know what you thought of today's breakdown, and let us know what players you'd like to see us break down in the future. We also release a podcast weekly, and we'd love for you to check it out on Spotify, Apple, or on our YouTube channel. Again, this is Alex with Double Move Sports, and we'll catch you next time.